All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy Thursday. Glad you could join us. I know for some it may be a little late for you on the East Coast. So again, I appreciate this. I do these about once a month now. But what they are programs that I've kind of started to kind of help you. The accountability partners kind of help you to connect and meet other people in your area. Okay. And then the voucher program that we're going to go to after this is more of a program to help you promote your business. Okay. So again, we'll go over this first. I'll be about 20 minutes. And luckily I've got a couple agents on here that are going to share their stories about an accountability partner. All right. So again, these are kind of fun little things that we do. I also do those certificate workshops. Again, they're just fun little trainings that we get together, do as a group. You get to learn about different destinations, different vendors. Tomorrow we are doing Maldives. So join us tomorrow at noon Pacific time. So we're going to go ahead and get started because I know, it's late for some. I want to get you guys, back to your families and stuff. So let's get started. So this is an accountability program. Okay. So I'm going to explain what it is. And then, as I said, I got a couple people on here that I think will share their stories. Sometimes it works for you, sometimes it doesn't. And if not, then you just redo it. Now, many of you may have already filled out the form for an accountability partner. Okay, I need to get enough people to match up so I can give you those people, right? If I do it like every week, I'm only going to have, 20, 30, 50 people. I want at least 100 to 150 because I try to get 2 or 3 in each area. So that way, besides having just the one person, now you have, your sponsor. Now you're going to have 2 or 3 other people in your area to work with. Okay. So we're going to talk about that right now. Okay, Brittany. So an accountability partnership program. Okay. So what is an accountability partner? She just asked that. It is made up of one or more individuals willing to hold you accountable. With an accountability partner, you each agree to talk daily, weekly, through feedback sessions where you share your wins, talk about your current challenges. All right. So what we do is you guys work together, you connect together. And again, many of you, a lot of times when I do these trainings, they're like, oh, I'm right here in Florida too. Sarah, let's get together and be accountability partners. So, or you can fill out a form if somebody wants to throw the form in there. Otherwise, when I'm done, I will put the accountability form in there for you. But what it is, it's a way to help keep you guys on track besides having your sponsor there. Okay, I will get the form to you again. We're just getting started, guys, but I have put it out there in the chats many times, but we will get the form out to you, and I will be matching people up this weekend, okay, because I figured I might as well wait till this training, get new people in, and then I'll get you an email out with your accountability partners, okay? All right, why does accountability matter? First, you should always accept personal responsibility for every result, but it's often easier to blame other people in your life, right? My son does that all the time. It's your fault, Mom. It's your fault. It's like, Eric, okay, you did this. I didn't. He blamed me. Just a kind of quick story. I took them on a cruise, right? And on that cruise, it was pretty windy and the waves and everything, we were blowing around and stuff. He said that I now gave his girlfriend PTSD or whatever, that she never wants to go on a cruise again because it was my fault because, I tortured her on the cruise. It's like, excuse me? So anyway, just kind of funny. So yeah, take responsibility. When you make the decision to be accountable, it's essential that you let go of those negative thoughts. Accept the fact that your future is in your hands. Again, this is your business, guys, okay? I get a lot of people that say, well, my sponsor didn't help me, so I quit. All right, your sponsor is there to lead you, but guys, this is your business. Please don't let that affect your future, okay? my accountability partner is no longer here, okay? But I need to move on. That's why I have other leaders, other people to reach out to, okay? You have all of us. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. That's why we have now an accountability program too, because if your sponsor is not available, now you have them to connect with, okay? All right. There's no need to go through life making decisions based on negative events from the past. Again, always move forward. Yeah, we've had some terrible things happen to us. I lost my house, my job, lots of stuff. But I believed in myself, and I'm like, you know what? I need to change my future. And you look ahead, okay? When the obstacle comes along, don't let it stop you. Instead, focus, staying positive and taking action to move forward. Isn't that what I just said? All right. So that's why accountability matters. Okay. 3 qualities of a good accountability partner. Okay. So now this is going to be you guys. You're going to sign up for an accountability partner. Then these are your responsibilities, okay? Or not responsibility, but what the good quality is. Because again, you want to help people. So you have the ride or die. This person is fully, oops, let me minimize this really quick. Okay, so this person is fully committed to listening to your goals and the entire process. They will take the time to listen to what you want to achieve and make sure that to check in with you when the deadline approaches. This person also needs to tell you their goals and work hard to meet their deadlines. Again, it's a team effort, okay? Nothing will demotivate you more than having a partner who consistently misses their own goals due to lack of interest or effort. So again, we'll talk about it, but if your accountability partners don't work out, fill out the form again. We get you another one. You can go through 5 accountability partners, okay, until you find the right one. But again, this is your business. You want to succeed. If they don't want to, move on. Don't let them bring you down, okay? The cheerleader, you want to have a partner who cheers for you as you work hard and who is thrilled when you achieve your goals. Your partner needs to give you credit for committing to the process and for every milestone you pass. However, while we are all need a cheerleader to help us cross that finish line too, okay? And then the drill sergeant. Though it can be tempting, you don't want an accountability partner who will lap up every little excuse you might give them. Again, I didn't do it because of this. That's okay, Marnie. We'll get to it next week. No, you need them to hold you accountable, okay? Your accountability needs to hold you to your word, as if they don't, you're not going to see any improvement on how much you can get done. All right. So don't make excuses. Just keep trying to move forward. Make sure your accountability won't let things slide without a good reason, and who will make you want to conquer that goal. Okay. All right. So advantages and disadvantages of an accountability partner. Well, advantages are you're going to have the opportunity to coach someone while also receiving value in return. Again, this is not a mentoring ship, okay? No, I'm not going to put you with a leader each time. You're pretty much probably going to get a new agent, okay? Because again, we've been doing this for almost 2 years now, and a lot of the leaders already have their accountability partners or are doing trainings and stuff. But again, it's not a mentoring. It's a way to support each other, okay? You get a very direct form of accountability. Apps are impersonal, but accountability partners often form strong friendships as they share their hopes, struggles, dreams, goals with each other. Okay. Again, a lot of people have become great friends through their accountability partners. You connect at a mutual convenient time. There are no appointments like you would have with a professional coach. Again, you work with each other, okay? Thank you, Daisy. Accountability partner program is free. Who doesn't like free? Yeah, okay. Disadvantages now. You won't always be compatible with the person you pick or I picked for you, okay? If you clash with your accountability partner, you're likely to have arguments and major disagreements. This can be discouraging experience or even become a major obstacle that gets in the way of your goals. Again, many have said, my accountability partner doesn't even return my calls. I quit. Okay, why not give it another chance? You have 20 other people that would love to help you. Okay. So, like I said, guys, don't let somebody deter you from moving forward. Keep going. If you have to go through 10 partners, let's do it. Okay. This type of relationship is difficult to maintain if you're both busy and don't have similar schedules. So when you fill out the form, I usually try first off to get people in the same area. Okay, same area code. I also try to get, you work in the mornings. Okay, great. I want to put you with somebody that works in the morning versus somebody that is, works, during the day and can only work at night. Well, then you're going to have clash, right? So again, put when the best time for you to work your travel so I can match you up with that person. Okay. If one accountability partner is higher level than the other, the coaching can be one-sided. So again, we're pretty lucky there. We don't have a lot of, leaders, high-end leaders on here. Again, that's more of a mentoring. They're doing trainings and presentations and stuff. So you're pretty okay there. And then it's not as formal as other types of accountability, which can be a distraction if you have a results-driven personality. Okay. So again, be flexible, guys. One other thing I want to say, this is not a dating service. Okay. So if for any reason I match you up with a male or a female and you don't feel comfortable, let me know. We will make sure to move them. Okay. But again, hopefully we're all professionals. We're all here trying to grow our business, but we have had some issues where some people were trying to ask others out on dates and stuff. It's like, no. Okay. So again, keep that in mind. All right. Steps to ensure successful accountability. All right, so what we do is I will send you out a list of 2 or 3 people in your area. I will also send this form out. Again, this is for you guys. It's an agreement committing to an accountability relationship. It's not just about you. It's about your group. It's important to establish and honor a structure. So here we decided we're going to meet by phone, email, text, weekly, daily, at this time for 20 minutes. It is not a gripe zone, okay? No drama zone. Use a 5-minute rule, vent for 5 minutes, and then move on. Another great thing about this is you may be in one team, your accountability partner in another team, and another one in another team. Guess what? They may be training on something that you aren't. And it's like you guys share ideas, suggestions, etc. So again, it works great because you're all helping each other. Okay. All right. Set time restricted and realistic goals. Saying you'll do something by the end of the month will give you an excuse to put it off. That's why I, started doing these certificate workshops, because my accountability partner kept saying, when are you going to finish the Princess Cruise so we can go on it, Marnie? I will. I'll do it next week. I'll do it next week. Finally, I'm like, you know what? I need to be accountable. So I sat down and put it on my calendar. And then I said, hey, you guys want to join me on this? And now we just have 50, 60 people, I think, on our London one or our Mexican Riviera one. So again, it was a way that I'm making myself accountable. I'm holding myself to what I said I'd do. Okay. So give a specific date. If you say the 31st, that will be now, a specific date versus I'll get it done by the end of the month. Well, that end of the month could be February, So again, set restricted but realistic goals. Set a specific weekday or time to check in with your accountability partner and mix up the reporting. Even if you don't have a goal due for completion, check in with each other to see how you're progressing to form a habit. Don't just ask someone if they've completed the task and say, well, then, okay, you're done. Let's go have dinner. Talk about it. Great. Okay. What's our next goal? Keep moving forward. Okay. That's what this is about. Again, you're constantly learning. Travel is a constant, daily changing industry. Okay. Be patient. Okay. Another thing, it can take a little time to get in the routine of having an accountability partner and reporting in. Okay. It's like a teacher, right? It's not that bad, I promise you. Sometimes it takes practice working out what time and communication works best for your group, okay? Have a little patience with it. It's worth it in the long run. Again, you may get 2 partners, you may get 1 partner, you may get 5 partners. I try to keep it at 3 to 4 because, again, if some partners are not available, you have the other ones to work with, okay? Again, some people have taken those 3 or 4 and said, okay, we're going to split it up. We're going to work together and you guys work together, you know? So again, however you guys want to do it, it's up to you. Again, if it's not working out, fill out the form. We'll get you matched up again. Reward yourself. If you achieve your goal and are receiving a lot of praise from your partner, recognize it by rewarding yourself. Yay, let's go out again. If you live by each other, let's go out and have lunch. Let's go out and get coffee, have a glass of wine. Order a new purse, order, you know, your new outfit you wanted, whatever, you know, but reward yourself. Yay, I completed my Disney. You know, it took me 6 months, but I did it, you know, or whatever. Okay. So again, praise yourself. Thank you. I did it. I'm so excited. Okay. Also, post it in our chats, guys. Get other people motivated. Guys, I completed my Disney. I get my free Disney passes now, or the cruise. Okay. Remember, this works both ways. All right. You need to be a good partner. 2, the partnership is for the benefit of everyone involved, not just yourself. And if you're just joining us, guys, we're going over the accountability partner program now, and then we're going to start on the vouchers. Okay. Again, 2 great programs we have. I am recording this also. All right. Check in with the other person or group. Make sure everyone is progressing and offer encouragement. Again, guys, it does, you know, even if you just say great job, you know, again, no worries. Again, you know, be positive. You know, this is tough. We got a tough life out here, guys. I mean, people are struggling. People are taking care of kids, their parents at home. You know, they're broke. You know, it's struggling. So this is a way to stay positive, helping each other. Okay, and that's our goal. We want everyone to succeed, guys. And again, that's why I like to stay in the background. Okay, I'm one of those hide me in the corner. Okay, but because it's changed my life, I'm able to now step out of my comfort zone and do these trainings because I know that it's changed my life and it's changed a lot of my agents' lives. And if I can change even, you know, 1, 2, 3 of yours, then it's worth it to me. Okay. So again, if any of you guys want to help, you know, do trainings and stuff, come on board. All right. 2 ways to ruin your accountability group or partnership. Deprioritize it. Comfort leads to complacency. As soon as your accountability falls off your priority list, you owe it to yourself and your group or your partner to own that. Life sometimes gets in the way, derails us from moving forward. If this is happening, please have a conversation about it. Tell your partner, I'm sorry, I got too much going on. I need to step away. Please don't just ignore them. Like I get a lot of agents that come back to me and say, they haven't even responded to me. Okay, if you don't want to do it, just say, you know, I'm sorry, I changed my mind. I'm no longer with the company, whatever, but at least give the courtesy to let your partner know so we can reassign them. Okay. Bring judgment and lack of empathy to your accountability structure. A friend recently had a bad accountability experience. She had set a deadline to complete a large, complex task, something she never accomplished before, and she didn't make the deadline. The response from her group members was unsupportive and judgmental. Again, guys, you know, be positive, move forward, help them. Okay. Just tell them, you know, I'm sorry, you know, you didn't make the deadline, but you accomplished it. You know, look at the positive. Okay. All right. And then the last slide, see how quick it was? Final thoughts, accountability partnerships. When you follow these steps, you'll get maximum value from an accountability partner meeting. Remember to focus on the challenges you're both facing. Provide honest feedback to the other person. Create accountability statements. Again, everything is kept between you guys. You don't have to come back to me for anything. All I do is try to match people up. Do these things on a continuous basis. You can easily break a major goal into doable tasks. We guarantee you'll find an accountability partner. You'll discover it'll become one of your favorite conversations each week. More importantly, this regular conversation will help you achieve some of the biggest goals. Okay, so again, that is our accountability partner program. Now I'm going to show you the form that you need to fill out. In the meantime, I know I got a couple people on here that have accountability partners. If you want to go ahead and unmute yourself. I know Hannah is on here, and share your experience, good or bad, because again, as I said, I've had people that have gone through 5 or 6 partners. But I know Hannah's got a good story. So Hannah, if you don't mind, if you want to go ahead and mute yourself while I get the form, that would be great.
So, am I coming through okay? Because my computer was kind of breaking up a second ago.
Okay, I hear you. Do you guys hear her okay? I'm going to mute mine just in case my dog barks.
So, I had a couple of accountability partners last year. I would say probably July, August. And one of the ladies I was set up with, she always had an excuse, and she eventually just stopped responding to our text messages to Zoom with us. And so we kind of just let her go. We weren't going to harass her. The other one, I actually stayed in close contact with for several months. And then she ended up quitting Archer. And so that left me with nobody. Around that same time, I was just having a lot of issues in my own personal life. And so not having that other travel agent to just really relate to on a regular basis, it made it very hard for me to stay committed and focused to what I was wanting to do with my travel business. So for a few months, I kind of let things go. I had been doing really well. I had become a silver consultant and I was team building and things were doing great. And then I just let everything kind of go for a while. And in about the end of January, beginning of February, I reached back out to Marnie and I filled out the form again because I was like, you know what? I think I need an accountability partner. And so she set me up, and I'm probably going to cry because I love this woman to death. She set me up with this girl. Her name is Camilla. We call her Cammy, and 2 other gentlemen. Well, the 2 other gentlemen, they talked to us the first day, and then that we haven't really heard from them much since. But Cammy and I, from the very first day that we did a little Zoom call with each other, and we just hit it off. Like she's just fantastic. She has been an agent since January. I have been an agent since last May. So when we first met up, I honestly thought that, and not that I think I'm a know it all because that is, I certainly don't. But I thought, oh boy, this is a brand new agent. And here I've been here for several months, and I felt like there was going to be a lot of coaching on my end and that I was going to be doing all the teaching. And I found out that I couldn't have been more wrong. This girl, Cami, when she started her adventure with the travel business, she just took off. And she's doing team building with me. Since meeting up with her, we have both become double silver. I went from having like 2 agents. Now I'm a double silver. She's also a double silver. So we are team building together. We talk every single day. Every day. There's not a day that goes by that we don't talk. We've literally become best friends. She motivates me every single day. I motivate her. We encourage each other. If we have a bad day, we'll say, hey, I'm just having a crap day. And we'll kind of joke about it and we sweep it under the rug. And then we hit the ground running again because we know that's what it's going to take to be successful. But she's an amazing person. I am so blessed to have her and to have this whole program. It's really amazing. And I'm actually moving to South Texas. I'm in Central Texas right now. I'm going to be moving to South Texas at the end of July, which is where Cami lives. So we actually get to meet each other face to face in July, and we are both super excited. So that's going to be fun. What else? So we are doing a virtual travel party on June 3rd, which is a Friday, and it's our first one ever. And so we found a YouTube video from some other travel agent from another company who explained how to do it. So we're going to be having a virtual travel party on June 3rd, and we're both going to show up on our own computers and do it together from our own homes. And we're going to have prizes and things, and looking forward to that. But she's just she's just fantastic. So definitely give it a shot. You may not hit it off, like Marty said, with the first person you get, but don't let that deter you from trying again. So, because if you get matched with the right person, it's going to be well worth it. I guarantee it.
See, now do you see what I'm talking about? So as she said, she went through ups and downs and everything, but she met somebody, their best of friends right here. They're doing a virtual travel party. Again, think outside the box, guys. Definitely, again, whatever, and they're learning from each other. Like she said, she thought, a new agent, oh my gosh. And she was totally wrong, so just want to make sure you guys understand that. Again, as she said, and again, thank you, Hannah. I appreciate that. I'm sorry I pulled this up. I just wanted to show everybody again, virtual travel.
Marty, I'm sorry to interrupt. Can you share that? Because I was just about to ask her about this.
The shared, the virtual travel party?
Yes, please.
Yeah, can you see it? It's right here, June 3rd. Okay. So it's on her thing with Cami. I think you can go on to her site. Let me see. Can I share the link? Hannah, are you okay if I share the link?
Absolutely.
Okay, so here's the link. Sign up, guys, because this is how we used to do, kind of like, instead of presentations, we used to actually have I did a travel party one time. I invited 50 people. When you invite like 50 people, you end up, 35 say they'll come and 2 show up. I invited, say, 50 people, 60 people showed up. And it was right when I started with Evolution, and the guy that signed me up was brand new, and I did it on a Tuesday night. Well, all the leaders were at a meeting, and I didn't have anybody to do my presentation, and not one person signed up because he didn't know what he was doing. They got a lot of great food and stuff, but yeah, that's what we used to do before, we did the presentations. But virtual travel party, again, guys, you can get on now with Zoom. It's so cool. Okay. Hold on. Darren put something in there. I really like having accountability for me. It's really helpful to have someone. Yes. Again. So make sure, Darren, if you haven't, now remember, guys, like I just told you, you may have already filled out the form. I match people up about once every month and a half. Okay. So if it's been a month and a half, 2 months, that you filled it out, you never got a person, you can either fill it out again. What I do is I go through this spreadsheet, and if you've been in there 3 times, I'll just delete the other 2 and match you up. Okay. But anybody else on here with a story, a accountability story? And again, I know I got a lot of new people in here. So if not, I just want to share with you though. Ooh, look at that. Brandon's out on a cruise. Cocktails. Again, make sure you follow all these people, check out all the special stuff that they're doing, we get a lot of amazing deals, guys. All right. So I put the link in there for the accountability partner. Okay. Again, it's right here. You just fill it out. Again, put what your time zone is, what city and state you live in. Country. Okay. How long have you been an agent? What's your current rank? That's if you're a consultant, a silver, a gold. Okay. What are your goals? Do you want to be a team leader? Do you want to be a platinum? Do you just want to be a $1 million travel booker like Jody Wariski? Okay. Now we used to do Forex trading. We used to do CBD. We don't do those any longer. So I just match you up, and again, team building is optional. We do have all different training on that. Totally separate groups for that. If that's what you want to do, again, your accountability partner may already be doing it, like Hannah said. But if you want to be added to that team building group, ask your sponsor, because it is totally separate than the travel. Okay. All right. Any questions on the accountability partner program? If not, we're going to go ahead and move on to our incentive vouchers. How many are going to sign up for an accountability partner? Let's get you moving your business, getting you additional help outside of your sponsor. Yes. So again, let's do it. Already did in the beginning. Perfect. Again, if that person's not working out, fill it out again. Okay, guys? So let's get you guys set up. And again, if they don't respond to you, you know, you have people come and go at all different times. Marnie, I need another one. Okay, fill out the form. Let's get you set up. If you're in a hurry, you want it filled out, let me know and I'll put you with somebody right away. Like, you know, I get a lot from Mexico or Hawaii or Alaska. Okay, you don't, you know, so a lot of times I'll just throw you in that group. Okay, if you're in Hawaii, because they already have their group there. Okay. All right, so make sure you fill out that form. I will be matching people up probably on Saturday, okay? All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording now because we're going to move on